Hello everybody. I hope y'all had a very good week. Mine was pretty good. I had revision work on this project. And there will be a lot of green. How's everybody's week been? Anybody do anything fun? Who won? Nobody won. If you're talking about my guess my costume post, nobody won. I only had one person guess, and they weren't close. Well, I mean, I think I had mentioned it in a previous live stream before. But I mean, I didn't really necessarily count anybody right. It was more I wanted kind of guessing, and then maybe they could have evolved into more conversation, I guess. Hello. My name is Moon. No idea what is going on. Hey, Wolf, can you go to work a little bit here? I'm sorry, Karami, I have no idea what you're saying. Nice, Arya. Hi, Angel. Fair enough. I do remember Petra. Can I maybe cosplay her? I could try. I just don't have a wig, I think, that would work for it. I can look. I have one red-haired wig. One. I think it might be too red. I don't know. Oh, nice. True. I don't remember her original design being blonde. I always thought it was red, but maybe it was different in the model. And Chromie, I'm sorry, I just don't understand what you're saying. I really apologize for that. I wish I was multilingual. It'd make my life so much easier. Much more interesting, probably. Okay. I could try doing that. I don't know. Do people still ship Levi and Petra? That time failed. I am coloring. I'll show you in a minute when I finish it. Finish this one little part. This is where I'm at with it. Thank you. Sorry, I was about to read that. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'm watching Breadzilla's. Oh no, I chose the wrong game. I don't know if anybody knows what Breadzilla's is anymore, but I find it hilarious. I'm curious what he's doing. I can understand your translator, yes. And I'm working on this. It's just a coloring book. I bought it online. I thought it was cute and I thought it would be fun to have something to do while I stream instead of me just staring at a blank screen for a while. Somebody recommended I crochet, and I might do that next if I can think of something to crochet. Sorry, I'm trying to think it because most of this is gonna end up green. I'm trying to use green that I haven't used yet, and I've used like most of the greens in my packet. We'll go with this green. Yeah, I love my weather here. Today it was like snowy and rainy and gray, which is perfect. I love gray weather. It's the coziest weather. Although it was a little odd having snow on Halloween. appreciate this delay. Where I'm at. Let's see. What's this color? I have actually seen a few of your videos. I thought they were really well done. I can't remember which ones I saw. I think I saw some of your like earlier ones. I think I saw some other ones. I can't remember. And I know I've been to your channel and I know I've seen it. My brain just won't let me remember which ones. I'm sorry. I know I've watched them. I know I really liked them. And actually I listen to some Nightcore now on my, I use Pandora, so I've been listening to Nightcore now. So good job. Oh, like I said, sweetie, I've listened to some. I just can't remember which one. I think I just kind of picked some at random just to see. And everything I've heard I liked. I just wish I could remember which pick. Look at me. I stabbed myself. But no, I completely agree with you. Nightcore is pretty good. God, I wish I could remember which one I listened to. God damn it. My stupid brain. It's chock full of everything that is useless to me most of the time. Okay. I will take a look. Wait, is that on your YouTube or your Discord? By the way, if y'all are into nightcore or any of that kind of music, follow Angel. She's freaking awesome. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure, because I know you mentioned that you had a bunch of people in your Discord now, so I didn't want to get confused. I still have your idea, yep. 2 people have joined so far, and okay. And yes, I still have your Christmas idea. I have plans. I have a backlog of things to finish, and then once I get those finished, I have new things to make, and then once I get those done, I still have more stuff to make. Oh, there's an idea, Angel. You could do some kind of Christmas nightcore. That's definitely something I haven't heard. My daughter's been good. Oh, good. And I think I'm done with this one, guys. Thank you, Wolf. If Petra survives, huh? That's an interesting idea. I heard that it was canon that she was engaged to that other dude. Olo, or whatever his name is. Hi, Rainbow. Did with him more than she ever did with like Levi. And she was more concerned about, it seemed like she interacted better with Olo than she did with Levi. I don't know. There's just more there. There's more implied with Levi. But if you read the manga, it wasn't as implied. I'm good. How are you doing? I think she's worried that Levi was going to kick his ass for how he was behaving. Like, I legitimately think Petra was very concerned that Olo was going to get his ass handed to him by Levi for doing that. Because apparently Levi was aware. He was just ignoring it because it annoyed him. Which I find hilarious. And very in character for him. Like, that just, like, it's just so funny. The fact he had no idea what to do with it is even better. Yes! Oh my god. Attack on Titan Junior High is like my absolute comfort anime. I watch that when I need a good laugh because I laugh every episode. There is always something in that freaking show that makes me laugh. Even if it's something I've seen a million times, I still laugh my ass off with that show. Levi is my short king as well. He's wonderful. God, I wish they make another season of Attack on Junior High. That is definitely something that deserved a second season. I don't know. I just loved watching everybody interact in a totally non-violent way, and it was just so great. Cry too much. Yeah, I love Attack on Titan. I do, but it is so emotionally draining. It's hard. Like, if you are not in the right mind space for it, you're not gonna... Excuse me, my TV decided to crap out of me. But with Attack on Titan, it's like, if you're not in the right headspace to watch it, it's not gonna go well for you. There are a lot of shows I've watched where you have to be in the right headspace to watch it. Otherwise, it doesn't go well for you. Why do you like season 4, Aaron, better than any other season? I remember that. Yeah, when Sean got that letter and he like coiffed his hair all weird and shit, and it turned out to be a Titan. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. The concert episode. Oh yes. I have the full song on my phone, by the way, because what we got in the show was so little. It's got a full 3 minute. The guy did a full 3 minute performance. It was wonderful. Have I seen Promise Neverland? Yes. Because he got a big glow up in here. You know what? I was always curious, like, how Aaron would turn out if they did the time skip. I have to say, of time skips I've seen in anime in general, Attack on Titan did it right, and everybody looked hot. It was great. Had on my last one. Nice. It's such a good song. Emma. Oh, the mom. I don't know. I never really thought of her in that capacity. I was just like, so I went to sleep once and woke up and that anime was playing, and it was like the last 4 or 5 episodes of it, and I'm just sitting there watching it. I'm like, oh, this is cute. I know this one. I wanted to watch this one. Then I get to what's going on, and I'm like, I'm not gonna keep watching. After I finished season 1, I was just like, I'm not doing any more beyond this. This is insane. This is like Watership Down levels of gotcha, and that was not good. I'm really trying to get back into My Hero Academia. That's fair. I can't. I have yet to really get back into that. I got through. What did I get through? I got through the first major arc, and that was about it. I just can't. And now we're on like season 8, which is almost unheard of in anime anymore. And there's 6 movies or something weird like that. And I was like, you know what? I appreciate all the work, but I'm just gonna read fanfic about it, and I don't have to know all that much detail to know why someone's railing somebody else. We're good. We're good. I don't need the extraordinary levels of detail. Since Attack on Titan is over, I need a new anime. Fair. Yeah, I heard season 2 was kind of lackluster because they like jammed the last, I don't know, 60 chapters of the manga into like a 4-minute montage. That kind of sucks. How was everyone's Halloween? Mine was good. Dressed up in my costume. My daughter dressed up in hers. Oh, hello, Sam. And we went out trick-or-treating with my nieces. It was cold as hell. It was very cold. Very cold and snowy. And we were out maybe 30, 45 minutes most. Hit up a lot of places. The kids got a bucket load of candy, and we went home. We wanted to do the trunk or treat, but the trunk or treat was from 4 to 6, and we didn't get out until 6. And it's like, I didn't get off of work until 4. I didn't get my daughter in her costume till almost like 4:30. My mom didn't get back until 5:30. Like, we had no chance. Dressed up too, got free candy. Dope. Hey, if people are willing to give it to you, just take it. When I grow up and buy a house, I want to be the house that has the full-size candy bars you can give out. Nice, respectable. We had some leftover candy. I have eaten it. I slightly regret it because one of my favorite all-time candy bars is Twix, and Twix has gluten in it, unfortunately, and I can't really do gluten much anymore, but I ate it and dealt with the consequences. Same goes for the 3 crinkle cookies I pounded down before we went trick or trick-or-treat. Well, after we came back from trick-or-treating. What do you think anime characters would dress up as? Levi would be just a ghost with a sheet over his head and the eyes cut out. That would just be it. That would be his low effort costume. Hanji would go out. I think she'd be a witch. Aaron, maybe a werewolf. He's not going as all out as Hanji, but you know, he's not as low effort as Levi. He'd be like a werewolf or something. Or maybe Darth Vader or something like that. No, his story would be an angel. Petra, I think, would be like... I think she'd go full on kind of creepy, freaky, goth thing. Maybe a vampire. Maybe, I don't know, something. She wouldn't go sweet. She'd go dark. But his story would definitely be an angel. Or something cute. Let's see what else. Mikasa would be the cat, I think. I think Mikasa would do the cat. Again, a low effort cat, like the ears, and maybe somebody drew whiskers on her face, and she has a tail and wears a black outfit, but that's it. Like I said, Levi's low effort. He took a sheet, cut out 2 holes, and that was it. Put it on his head, and that was it. That's awesome, Wolf. That's the best way to celebrate Halloween. You buy the candy, nobody comes. You eat the candy, you win Halloween. You won anyway. Vampire, but that feels so cliche. I feel like he would just, again, just be low effort. Armin would definitely be something like a story. He would be something, it would be accurate as hell. Armin would go full extra, not necessarily like kanji, but he'd go full extra to make sure like his details were right in it, like whatever he was. I could see him going as Victor Frankenstein and then having Bertolt be his monster, just because Bert's tall enough. It could be Reiner too, because Reiner's bulky enough. Maybe both of them are. I feel like Belle with this piece of hair that keeps doing that. I also tormented my other friend about a gift. I think it's gonna come earlier than you think. Or only a ghost or a knight. What would Erwin be? Erwin might be the vampire. Another vampire. I could see him doing it. Slicked back hair, all that jazz. Or he could be a 40s bootlegger, gangster. That would be a group costume I think they would all do is 40s gangster. I say 40s. Like, the 20s were the biggest had the biggest gangsters. That's what happened. They'd be gangsters. That would be a group costume for them would be gangsters, I think. Oh. Remember that official art we had of all of them in suits and stuff? That. That would be, they would all look amazing. And we need them all dressed up as 40 like gangsters in suits like that. Yeah, that's what we need. Reminds me of Mulan. Now all I see is all the guys dressed up like those 3 dudes from Mulan, and all the chicks are soldiers. That would be great too. Yes, we are. Okay, so I have a backlog of things I need to work on. Once I get my backlog cleared out, or at least to a satisfactory level for myself, then I'm going to focus on filming for the next little while, and then keep going. So I'm going to film a bit, get through editing and post and uploading and scheduling and all that good stuff, and then go back to filming. So it's going to be kind of a cycle thing. I've got to finish up the stuff I've got now, and then go back into the cycle of filming. So it's taking me a little bit. I plan to sit tomorrow and do a lot of stuff. I actually have that planned out. If Levi's mom came back, I think that Levi would have a lot less edge to him than he does now. I think he'd be a lot more relaxed. Probably. And then Levi looks at her and goes, "You didn't raise me at all." And then she's like, "Well, Kenny should have done better." I don't know. It's really strange that we only get a few family members alluded to. You see Levi's mom hitting Kenny. Right. I'm sorry, Andreas. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm really sorry. And actually, I've seen some fan art of kind of that situation where it's like it's modern day, and Kuchel and Levi were out shopping, and Levi's like on her shoulders holding her heels. She's walking barefoot. She's got her bags and everything. She's on the phone with Kenny, and Kenny's like telling her to hurry up, and Levi just goes, "What an asshole." I'm like, I love this. As if it's zombies and do Thriller. And Hanji's got Levi's arms and she's doing it for him because he refuses to do it. Yeah. That would be very in line with him. That would be cool. I honestly wish I could draw, because then I could draw all this out and post it and be awesome fan art. I don't do fan art. I do writing, and that's still not very good. We're honestly asking that question. I think it would, if we had things uncensored, I think it would be I think Hanji swears the most. It's censored a lot. So see the main character used to party in the USA YMCA. YMCA would be hilarious. I mean, honestly, it would just be like you would see the main groups doing it, and then you would see Levi and Hanji at the end, and it's Hanji maneuvering and he's resisting the whole time. You only heard Erwin cuss once, right? Yeah. Okay, Wolf. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good shift. If I keep cutting out, I may just end now. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't say fuck more in Attack on Titan. I feel like that would just be... But if we're going to go by that, if we're going by the person who says fuck the most, I think the person who says fuck the most would be John. I honestly think John would... Actually, now that I think about it, I think Jean would cuss the most, because all he would be doing is going fuck, 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 fuck the whole time, because he's like, I don't know why I signed up for this. Yes, I have. It's very good. Is anybody gonna go see Wicked? Speaking of musicals, is anybody gonna go see Wicked? Oh God, If that's all from season 2, I don't know. I didn't see season 2. If Emma's the little girl with red hair, I don't remember. I thought I don't really remember enough. Like I said, when I watched it, I was completely horrified by what I saw. So I wasn't even thinking of that. It was just like, oh my god, this is like Watership Down. You did something you thought was cute, and it turned out to be terrifying. It was horrible. From what I hear, Rainbow, apparently it's really freaking good. Like, the critics were honest and like, it's not going to convert anybody to liking musicals that doesn't already like musicals. But apparently they did the whole thing justice. I'm like, I remember reading with a kid. I haven't seen the Broadway production. I would love to go see the movie. Yes, they did do a watch party with all of them. Mom is well enough to work with. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Promised Neverland was a little traumatizing to wake up from a nap from. Yeah. I quickly caught on to what everything was going on. I was just like, that is insane. And then my soon-to-be ex came back because he had left it on for me, and I'm like, don't ever leave anime on for me again that I haven't watched. He goes, why? And I explained what happened in Promised Neverland. He's like, gotcha. I know, right? Right? They get all the best shit. I will say, there's one anime I watched that I should never watch, or at least one scene in particular. It was this one where these people fight, and I know this doesn't narrow it down in the slightest. They fight monsters, but they have like these special weapons that are like key to their bioenergy. And Jesus. Anyway, it's about that, but the scene that got me was this woman. She had done an experiment on herself to see if they could cohabitate with these weird organic life forms that had come out of nowhere that were invading Earth. And she was pregnant and she experimented on herself, so her baby was kind of the result of that experiment. She went into labor. She couldn't have the baby naturally, so they were going to do a C-section. She's laying there on the table with this big pregnant belly. And keep in mind, I'm pregnant when I'm watching this. I'm like, about to give birth. I'm like a couple weeks from giving birth myself. So I'm watching this. I watched them make the doctors on the screen make a just the tiniest cut, and this woman's stomach explodes and kills everyone in the room. And I'm like, I should not have watched this. I should not have watched this while pregnant. Because I watched that and I was fucking terrified. It was horrible. It was honestly terrible. It was just like, I cannot express it in words how terrified I was watching that scene. I was just like, I don't want that. Logically, I knew that wouldn't happen if I had a C-section because I'm not full of alien goo. But when you're pregnant, your brain is not correct. So you see that shit and you're just like, no. Oh God, no. There was a lot I was like, oh God, no too, and I was very scared of when I was pregnant. That was one of them. That was a whole new fear discovered. Like, I didn't think about exploding during a C-section until I watched it, and then I'm like, yeah, not what I need to watch. Yes, the experiment part does sound like something Hanji would do, but I think Hanji would have been a little bit more responsible. I don't know. I feel like subjecting your unborn baby to an experiment that they cannot consent to is a little bit extreme. Like, I get you're the parent and you're like, oh, I know, but like, no. If you don't know what the fuck this is going to do to you, or anybody else. Why would you try it on your own unborn child? I feel like Hanji has a little bit more ethics than that. At least she asked Aaron. Asked him nicely. Whether or not he wanted to do it is an entirely different story, but she at least asked. I do remember something else about that show that I really liked. There was this really cool dude, reminded me a lot of Levi. And I was like, I shipped him with the main character, and I'm like, this is it. This is good. That's why I kept watching the show. Even after I got to that part, I still watched, and I'm like, I can at least have this comfort ship for a little bit. Even though this whole fucking series ends in disaster, I at least have this. Oh, dude, I was just... You said that, and I was just like... You're right. Like, yeah, but damn, just thinking about that just made my knees hurt. Off topic, but Bridezilla is fucking shady to people. Like, oh my god, the shade that gets thrown is nasty. And it's by the narrators. It's really good. So my daughter was Charlie from Hazbin Hotel. No, she has not seen the show. She has heard some of the songs, and she asked me what the characters were, so I showed her just the cover of Hazbin Hotel, just the cover where it shows Charlie on the front doing this, and she fell in love with Charlie. And she loves her songs, so she was Charlie. My daughter makes an incredible Charlie. I found like the perfect suit, and my daughter has the attitude to pull it off. She was wonderful. She was so happy. She was so excited. It was awesome. Okay. Oh, that's fair. At least you only have 1 year to go. I don't know why you choose now to do public school. It's like, it's not worth it. If I could go back, I would not do go to public school. I'd beg for homeschooling or something else. I mean, I guess I needed the public school system to knock me down a bit and, show me I'm not all that smart, but, could have been a little different. Could have been a little bit nicer about that part. And theater and fair enough. I struggled even in art class. Shit. Yeah. I could. We'll see. I don't know if I will put it on my list. I've got a list of at least 4 right now I need to do. I'll put that on the list too. And I'll make it a special one for you, Angel, since you requested it so nicely. All right, my lovely little Titans, it is that time. Thank you so much for joining me today for the Hangout. It was awesome seeing all of you. I really had fun chatting. I hope you guys have a great night, a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.